Taylor began to run as soon as he saw Lennox. Taylor did not understand what was going on. He did not know how Lennox was able to find him. Lennox slowly walked behind Taylor. Lennox was annoyed to see Taylor running. Lennox had prepared different magic spells to defend against incoming attacks, but he never imagined that Taylor would try to run away. Lennox knew that it would be stupid for him to run with his fragile body. He raised his hand and activated a spell. He carefully looked at the spell to make sure he was using the right one. After confirming, Lennox fired the spell called Soundwave at Taylor. Taylor, who was running at his top speed, turned back when he heard something coming close to him. Although Taylor did his best to run faster, Lennox's spell still hit him in his back. The spell was a sound-based attack that ruined Taylor's ears. Taylor screamed in pain while he was on the ground. Lennox walked up to Taylor. He told Taylor that it was stupid of him to run. While Lennox was talking, someone shoots his leg. Fortunately for Lennox, he placed a shield around his body before coming to the train station. Lennox was shocked to see that someone tried to harm him. He quickly realized that a sniper was in the area. Lennox was surprised to see that a bullet came out of nowhere. He was very happy that he placed a barrier around himself before coming for the mission. Lennox decided to strengthen his barrier. A golden light shined around him and his barrier became stronger. Lennox was certain that his barrier was now strong enough to face an anti-tank missile. Immediately, Lennox strengthened his barrier. A ball of mana surrounded his body. The ball began to expand and stretch around the area. Lennox decided to find the sniper. He used the ball of mana to sense everything in the area. After searching the buildings close to him, Lennox realized that the sniper was not within 1 kilometer of the area. Lennox realized that there are only 2 ways that the sniper was able to avoid his mana. The first is that the sniper shot him from more than 1 kilometer away, while the second is that the sniper was able to hide with a particular technique that blocks mana detection. While Lennox understood that a sniper was in the area, he did not understand why a sniper would shoot at him with his current face. Lennox was certain that he had not offended anybody in his current look. While thinking, Lennox realized something odd. Lennox remembered the direction of the shot. He realized that the sniper was not aiming at him. He realized that Taylor was the sniper's target. Lennox realized that the sniper must have been a scavenger who was trying to silence Taylor. Lennox did not particularly care that someone was trying to kill Taylor. He was more annoyed to see that someone was interfering in his business. He could not believe that someone tried to kill Taylor in front of him. Lennox brought out a gun and pointed it at Taylor. Taylor began to tremble when he saw the gun. He begged Lennox to spare him. While preparing to kill Taylor, Lennox says that he will punish the sniper who tried to kill Taylor in front of him. Lennox wanted to punish the sniper because he wanted to protect the image of his hunter persona. Lennox did not listen to Taylor. He put a bullet in Taylor's head. Lennox knew that people would fear his hunter persona if he acts like a cold-blooded person. As Lennox looked at Taylor's dead body, we see the sniper look at him through his scope. The sniper was surprised to see that Lennox killed Taylor. He did not understand what was going on. As the sniper looked at Lennox through his scope, Lennox looks up and spots him. Lennox was able to spot the sniper because his mana became unstable after Taylor died. Lennox gathered lightning in his hand and prepared to attack. The sniper was surprised to see Lennox gathering lightning in his hand. He wondered if Lennox had found his location. Although the sniper was far away from Lennox, he was still within 1 kilometer. Lennox decided to use a spell suited for such a distance. This spell is a spell that is very powerful. It is a spell that represents lightning magic. Lennox gathered a large amount of power and raised his hand in the air. The moment Lennox raised his hand up, the lightning disappeared. The sniper who was looking at Lennox through his scope was surprised to see Lennox's lightning disappear. He wondered if Lennox deactivated the spell. The sniper did not understand what Lennox was doing. Immediately the sniper had this thought. He began to hear thunder sounds coming from the sky. The sniper was shocked to see lightning gathered in one place. While the sniper was lost in shock, Lennox activated the spell, which is called Thunder Calling. Immediately Lennox activated the spell. A heavy lightning descended upon the sniper from the sky. The sniper was horrified to see this. Lennox was surprised to see the scale of the attack. He had only ever seen the attack while he was playing the game. He never expected the attack to be so powerful. Lennox was now certain that he had enough power to be called a lightning mage. Lennox went to the building which the sniper was in. When Lennox arrived at the top of the building, he noticed that his body was quite tired. Lennox realized that his body cannot yet handle the spell which he used. When Lennox looked around, he saw that there was no trace of the sniper. Lennox realized that the sniper escaped. Lennox became certain that the sniper must be a powerful person. He decided to not chase after the sniper. He was certain that the sniper has understood his warning. While staring at the destruction he caused, Lennox realized that everyone would know the name of Van the Lightning Mage. The scene shifts and we see Lennox step into the bar with a heavy bag. Lennox threw the bag on the floor and began to breathe heavily. Lennox told the old man that Taylor Evans is inside the bag. The other people drinking in the bar were surprised to see someone barge into the bar. The bartender told Lennox that there is a back door behind the building. He asked Lennox to go in through the back door. He told Lennox that he will carry the heavy bag for him. Lennox was relieved to hear this. The scene shifts and we see the bartender open the bag containing Taylor's body. The old man told Lennox to use the back door anytime he wants to discuss work-related matters. The old man was surprised to see that he was just informing Lennox about their procedures. He realized that he was getting older. The man told Lennox that he has to wait for some time. Lennox told the old man to take his time. While examining Taylor's body, the old man told Lennox that Taylor died to a gunshot wound in his head. He told Lennox that Taylor also had injuries in his head. After carefully looking at the body, the man was certain that Taylor was the one in the bag. Lennox was surprised to see how the old man examined Taylor's body. He asked the old man if he was a coroner. The man told Lennox that he did something similar to a coroner. The man asked Lennox if he wants his reward. Lennox nodded his head at the man. The old man told Lennox that he will receive 270,000 cells because they will need to deduct 10% as processing fees. The man told Lennox that there will be additional processing fees if he wants to receive the money in other forms. Lennox did not understand what the man was saying. He asked the man to explain it to him. The bartender told Lennox that he can receive his money under a borrowed name account. He told Lennox that he can also receive his money in forms of bonds or stocks. Lennox was surprised to hear this. He realized that the financial regulations in the city were quite similar to that of Earth. While Lennox was talking to the bartender, Jenny steps into the room. Jenny was surprised to see Lennox. She could not believe that he completed the mission so fast. She asked Lennox if he really needs money. Jenny knew that bounty jobs like the one which Lennox took are quite hard, because it is usually difficult to find the target. Jenny sat on a chair and asked Lennox to tell her how he was able to find Taylor and kill him. Lennox told Jenny that he got lucky. Jenny was surprised to hear this. She realized that Lennox wanted to keep his talents a secret. Of course, Jenny did not actually care if Lennox told her the truth. She smiled at Lennox and told him that she will continue working with him. Lennox asked Jenny if she can arrange another job for him. Jenny told Lennox that she does not have any jobs for him. She asked Lennox to return home. She told Lennox that she needs to take Taylor's body to Achilles. She told him that she also needs to find out what the scavengers are up to. Lennox quickly realized that Jenny was creating excuses. He told her that she does not yet trust him. Jenny smiled when she heard this. She told Lennox that they need more time to get to know each other. She told Lennox that they are similar to people that are dating. While Lennox understood what Jenny was talking about, he was certain that Jenny had another reason why she did not trust him. Lennox stood up and told Jenny that he will be visiting her soon. Jenny told Lennox that she will see him next time. After Lennox left the room, the old man called Jenny. He told her that he bypassed the scavengers' network and found something interesting. Jenny was surprised to hear that the old man was still monitoring the scavengers' poor network. The man told Jenny that the scavengers recorded Lennox's mission. He gave Jenny his tablet to watch the video. Jenny was shocked to see how powerful Lennox was. She could not believe that Lennox possessed such amazing abilities. The scene shifts and we see Lennox standing in front of the city's library. Lennox went to the library in order to understand the magic system of this new world. Lennox also wanted to find ways which he could increase his lifespan. Lennox realized that he had to search for time-related magic. This is because time magic is the highest-ranked unique magic. Lennox gathered some books and began to read. In one of the books which Lennox opened, he found something relating to mana pattern. The concept of mana patterns also existed on World 2.0. According to the book, each mage has their own unique mana patterns. Archmages that are level 8 and above can modify these patterns. Lennox decided to check his own mana pattern. He placed his index finger on his right palm and infused mana into it. The moment Lennox did this, a blue light began to shine in his hand. Lennox was surprised to see his mana pattern. Lennox remembered that archmages are strong enough to modify their mana patterns. Lennox became curious about the strength of level 8 archmages. He decided to release more mana with his mana pattern. Immediately Lennox did this. His mana pattern changed. Lennox was surprised to see that his mana pattern was changing as more mana flows out of his body. Lennox did not know if he was already a level 8 archmage, but he was happy to see that he was talented at changing his mana pattern. After researching for a long time, Lennox was surprised to see that everything was different from what he expected. The concept of common magic which Lennox knew about had completely disappeared. According to Lennox's memory, magic can be categorized into two parts. These parts are unique and common magic. Unique magic is a single type of magic which each mage can learn. It is more specialized and powerful. Common magic, on the other hand, is not very powerful, but it has an overwhelmingly wide variation of applications. In this current world, there is no such thing as common magic. Lennox did not understand how he was able to use common magic if it does not exist. Lennox was certain that his current body cannot use magic that does not exist regardless of how talented he is. After reading what he could find, Lennox had more questions about this world. He was sad that he was not able to find anything relating to time magic. While Lennox was looking at a book, someone tells him to give up. Lennox was surprised to hear this. When he turned around to see who was talking, he sees a beautiful blonde lady. The woman tells Lennox to give up if he wants to become a mage. While packing up the books on the library tables, the woman tells Lennox that having hope only causes people to suffer in pain. Lennox did not understand why the woman was talking to him. The woman told Lennox that she felt bad for him. She told Lennox that reading books for a whole day won't make him a mage. She told him that it is already too late for him to become a mage. She advised Lennox to study things like theoretical magic engineering. The woman told Lennox that he can only learn magic by going into a school or attending a university. She revealed to Lennox that he will not be able to get into a university if he has no foundations. She told Lennox that he will not gain anything meaningful even if he gets into a university. While counting the books which she gathered, the woman told Lennox that he cannot do anything by himself when it comes to magic. She told him that magic is a field which talent and luck play a huge role. She told Lennox that he will not survive if he simply has passion. Immediately the woman said this, she looked at Lennox. Lennox was lost in thought. He did not know what to say to the woman. The woman apologized to Lennox for talking to him without permission. She told Lennox that it is already past closing time. She told Lennox that she needs to arrange the library. She asked Lennox to leave. Before the woman could walk away, Lennox asked her if her advice came from her own experience. The woman was surprised to hear this. Lennox stood up and asked the woman if she is still a student. He told her that it is still early for her to give up as a student. Lennox advised the woman to do everything she can before giving up. The woman was shocked to hear this. She asked Lennox to wait. She walked up to Lennox and placed her card on his chest. The woman was annoyed to see that Lennox took her advice in such a different way. As the woman walked away, she asked Lennox to come back to the library again. She told Lennox that she will show him some magic. Lennox was surprised to see how the woman behaved. When Lennox looked at the woman's business card, he was surprised to see that the woman was a professor at a university. The woman's name is Eris Richellen, and she is a professor of the elemental magic faculty. When Lennox stepped out of the library, he contemplates about what happened inside. He could not believe that such a young lady was a professor. Lennox was certain that Eris looked younger than him. Immediately Lennox thought of this. He looked at the glass next to him and remembered that he was in a different body. Lennox decided to forget everything and get some groceries. At the market, Lennox sees a man carrying some vegetables. Lennox decided to cook something nutritious for himself. While Lennox was looking around, he hears someone request for a check. Lennox was shocked to hear this. When Lennox turns around, he sees a police officer talking to a civilian. Lennox quickly regained his composure and walked forward. He was certain that the police was not searching for him. As Lennox was walking, someone calls him. When Lennox looked to his side, he sees a beautiful young lady sitting in a shop. He asked the woman if she is speaking to him. The lady told Lennox that she is talking to him. The lady asked Lennox if he did something wrong. She told Lennox that he was looking at the mana pattern check like a criminal who is guilty. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. If you guys want part 4 of this video, let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button for more recaps. See you guys later.